Everquest through the screen, smoking dreams and pixels green. Streaming for the world to see, hippie vibes eternally. Music playing in the air, smoke is rising everywhere. Raiding with my friends, this game never ends. Teaching as we go on a streaming show. Every loot we share the love, from the game and up above. Chat is buzzing full of cheer, nothing but good vibes here. Virtual friends in guild so tight, with his joint he'll take the fight. There's this corner is where we all unite in our Everquest delight. Raiding with my friends, this game never ends. Teaching as we go on a streaming show. Logging in with the game tonight, hanging with my friends so tight. Everquest through the screen, smoking dreams and pixels green. Streaming for the world to see, hippie vibes eternally. Music playing in the air, smoke is rising everywhere. Raiding with my friends, this game never ends. Teaching as we go on a streaming show. Every loot we share the love, from the game and up above. Chat is buzzing full of cheer, nothing but good vibes here. Virtual friends in guild so tight, with his joint he'll take the fight. There's this corner is where we all unite in our Everquest delight. Raiding with my friends, this game never ends. Teaching as we go on a streaming show. Logging in with the game tonight, hanging with my friends so tight. Everquest through the screen, smoking dreams and pixels green. Streaming for the world to see, hippie vibes eternally. Music playing in the air, smoke is rising everywhere. Raiding with my friends, this game never ends. Teaching as we go on a streaming show. Every loot we share the love from the game and up above. Chat is buzzing full of cheer, nothing but good vibes here. Virtual friends in guild so tight, with his joint he'll take the fight. There's corner is where we all unite in our Everquest delight. Raiding with my friends, this game never ends. Teaching as we go on a streaming show. Logging in the game tonight, hanging with my friends so tight. Everquest through the screen, smoking dreams and pixels green. Streaming for the world to see, hippie vibes eternally. Music playing in the air, smoke is rising everywhere. Raiding with my friends, this game never ends. Teaching as we go on a streaming show. Every loot we share the love from the game and up above. Chat is buzzing full of cheer, nothing but good vibes here. Virtual friends in guild so tight, with his joint he'll take the fight. There's this corner is where we all unite in our Everquest delight. Raiding with my friends, this game never ends. Teaching as we go on a streaming show. Logging in the game tonight, hanging with my friends so tight. Everquest through the screen, smoking dreams and pixels green. Streaming for the to see. Hippie vibes eternally. Music playing in the air. Smoke is rising everywhere. Raiding with my friends. This game never ends. Teaching as we go on a streaming show. Every loot we share the
One of those other zones.
All yours.
Howdy, folks. It is after 7. We're here ready to stream. Hope you're all doing well. Michael Shamblin in chat said, evening all. Evening, Michael. I'm assuming that we're going to go to, what do you call it? Outer Brood, hot stock.
Actually, Theater of Eternity.
All right. Is there a portal to that, or should we head to the guild hall?
There is a portal to that.
I'll be right there, just zoning into P, okay?
All righty.
I can't
Okay,
find the teleports for Ruined Relic. And Google keeps telling me it's in a certain area on a certain NPC, but it's not there. So go figure. Right, where are we headed?
The theater?
Eternity.
Theater of Eternity. Let me see if I can find it.
Yeah, I hear there's a bitchin' movie plan.
On Scarred Grow, Mori. I wonder if I have it.
And
Oh, here it is. It's under Autonica. Circle of Eternity. There we go. Sorry, took me a moment there. Tiny text. Old eyes. All right, we good to go? Take that as a yes.
I'm good.
Yep.
I'm good. Slash chat both 5.
Mhm.
And it looks like my chat overlay is working as intended, because I'm seeing chat from both Twitch and YouTube, so that's great.
I think we might have a taker for the open slot for tonight.
Nice.
Oh, yeah?
Lady Lynn's got a shaman. Lady Lynn, what level is your shaman? Uh, 126. That's right around our level.
I don't know where this came from, but QQ in our guild said we need to put a flock camera in Fezzel's corner so we can make sure everyone's following the rules. That's all I've been seeing in news lately, people talking about cameras. It's kind of funny.
We had a town in Oklahoma that outlawed them. They took them all down. It was Muskogee, Oklahoma.
Dottie, Lady Lynn doesn't use a mic because of language differences.
Oh,
They
okay. I
speak
was mostly just
French.
responding to Shadow D.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I'm assuming there's software that maybe will translate, but they seem to understand English because when we talk in the stream, they're able to hear and comprehend it, right?
Uh huh.
Mhm.
Yeah, I mean, if they can understand us, I don't see any reason for a no vote. I think they'd be fine.
Yeah. If you want to join, send Fez a tell. He's on Fezeldina.
Or just put a one in the guild. And maybe having the cleric merc is going to be better. So I guess, I'm sorry, suspend the rogue for now. Thank you.
Now, this song that we're now, this, what's it called again? Oops. Oh, Theater of Eternity. Is this considered the same as Ruined Relic? Or is that a different place?
I believe that's a different place.
Yeah,
Dottie,
because I'm. Go ahead.
could you do us a favor? Once
Probably.
Toad joins group, could you go to POK and pick him up?
Well,
Pick her up, I
sure.
should
I'll
say.
go ahead to be okay right now.
I sent an invite to Toad.
All right. I will be right back with a frog key. Yeah, I'm starting to not trust some Google anymore because I remember last week trying to figure out this portal thing, and it kept aiming me toward the NPC that sold the teleports for that theater or whatever we were just at, but not the ruined relic. And Google insisted that it had both. So I don't know. I'll have to try to figure it out. Maybe I'll ask another druid.
Okay.
You're sorry,
So we
Froggy.
looks like we're still got some monitors to clear up.
Yep, too dangerous to be left alive, and this does not spark joy. And this week I have maps.
Yay.
Hey, got them to load up.
So now I know where the heck I'm going.
Looks like we're all here. Remember, everybody, do not go in the center, especially if you have a map and you see that X in the middle outlined. It's a death trap.
Need zapped. Don't want to get zapped.
Nope, 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 nope. That's not good.
No, wouldn't.
Oh, doke. Did we want to get Toad the quest real quick?
Sure. The wet sprocket.
Let's see. Where's the quest guy?
Was it behind us?
Behind
It's
us.
Yeah, it was
something
right here
different?
somewhere. Yeah, right here. It was either Mocklin. I think it was actually
It was
this one. Wella. Well,
winning.
well, anon.
Uh-huh. I'm just gonna call him Watermelon.
That works.
Close enough. We could always do all three if we wanted to. Like again,
True,
I don't
true.
know.
There was only
It's just
one that we completed last. There was only one we completed last week, so
Yeah.
group or we all get them.
you can. We all get them. If you say both.
Yeah, if you
No,
say both, you get them. Get the one we're missing.
yep.
No message from Tavok, right? So he's probably going to be here.
Yep.
So here's an idea. Since he'll probably show up in the next 10, 15 minutes, should we start off with the one that we did last week? That way he doesn't end up missing out because he already did it.
Sure.
Yep.
That works.
But,
Which
you know,
probably
Toad will get credit. Okay.
as
Yep.
well.
And I got
All
a
right.
campfire right here for him.
Yeah. And for us, if we want to escape to here,
Uh huh. Uh huh.
sounds good.
Is it beasts or troops that we say?
Both. Just say both.
So we want to head south to go to the south wall to kill the guys that we did last time.
Uh huh.
Hardest step, too dangerous, and that does not spark joy. Okay, I think I got him.
All right.
So we head over here to the wall. Follow me. Hang out right here. Incoming.
Because that mercenary is a cleric, right?
I'm sorry?
You mercenary? What is it?
It's a cleric, yes.
Okay.
And I have them set to reactive. So hopefully they can do their job. And you can concentrate on DPS.
Yeah, I'm just keeping my eye open just in case. But usually those mercenaries are pretty good.
Yeah, they do seem a little bit on the slow side. sometimes. Anyway, it's Friday. I hope everybody had a good week, both out of the group and everybody watching.
It was a decent week. I decided to throw out my neck on Monday night, so kind of paying for that now, but feeling better today.
Sounds super fun. Did you really decide to do it?
I was in one of my live streams, which is in virtual reality, and I decided to play a little virtual billiards, which is fun, and I've played it both virtually and in real life quite often. But something about the way I was doing it that night, my neck did not agree with me. Woke up the next morning, not feeling too good, so yeah, but it'll get better. It's just a flare up.
I think I'm fighting a cold or something, or a virus. Because like I said earlier, I was tempted to take a nap and just not stream, but I was like, no, let's tough it out. Because again, I didn't want to end up waking up at 4 a.m. because I slept too early, and it would have screwed up my whole day tomorrow. And I really can't afford to take a whole day off work right now. I already took a few days off when I got sucky news.
Very understandable in that situation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just be nice if the power company was understanding about it.
Yeah, with that.
But I'm okay at the moment, but it's just I gotta keep working steady, otherwise I will not be okay. So I don't want anybody worrying. Oh, Fez is about to be homeless. Only if I stop working.
Oh, by the way, don't forget to click your bang.
Right.
Oh goodness, forget about
And
that.
there's a collectible you can hit need on.
Yeah, do I have that one?
Yeah, hitting that bane is good because it'll keep you from having that mana drain.
Bring in. That's my turn.
Lynn, you can answer me and Guild if you like. I had a question. Do you have the Orite Spain AA yet or no? It's if you're curious, you go under AA. I think it's under Special, and it's right here, Orite Spain. So if you see this, there's a debuff that shows up in your songs window, and it's in red. But if you hit the Bane, the debuff turns into a buff instead, so you don't lose mana. The good news is, I think after doing the 3 hunter or the mercenaries, yeah, the 3 mercenaries, I think you do get the Orate Spain automatically. Because I think you just do 3 mercenaries in any of the outer brood zones.
Is it 3 of them?
Oh.
I couldn't remember.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, by the way, Dottie, if I can remind you, forge, please.
Oh yes, thank you for reminding me. I do forget.
That would be excellent.
The other druids get very mad at me for that. Because they're digging in mud. I just don't like getting dirty.
I can definitely use the eggs and cinnamon sticks out of here.
Gonna brew up some fireball.
No, it's to make
Mhm.
the food and drink for you guys at this level.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take some fireball.
Right.
Good.
It's a perfect compliment for I don't know if you've ever had fireball cheesecake, but if you haven't, you're missing out.
Wouldn't that just be cinnamon cheesecake?
Well, yeah.
Don't forget your bait.
It reminds me of this weird joke. Some female comedian that I saw. I think she's talking about like her and her friends were in a candle shop or something, and one of them grabs a candle, sniffs it, and says, "Ooh, it smells like Fireball." And the friend is like, "Non-alcoholics call that cinnamon, Becky."
I
I
know.
remember that one.
It was pretty funny. Michael said, rolling on the floor laughing 3 times.
Don't do that too much. You'll get rug burn.
I'm just glad I didn't screw it up. I usually, whenever I'm trying to tell someone else's joke, I usually screw it up. If I remembered the comedian's name, I'd give them credit, but I can't remember right now. I think it's the same comedian that makes the funny goat noises.
Funny goat noses.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It's some weird trades. Like, it's kind of like a weird trademark of hers.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
I think you're talking about Goat Boy from SNL.
No, it's this chick. She's pretty funny. And sometimes when she's, doing the different voices of like other women that are like her friends or whatever, she'll make them go meh, or like a goat noise
No,
thing. It's pretty
It's
funny.
not Pine Licks. Um,
Let me try to Google it. Yeah, Lisa Scheslinger. That's definitely her. I recognize her face. Schlesinger.
Slut slinger.
Not slut slinger, but close enough. I'm sure she wouldn't even get offended at that. She'd find it hilarious, just at least from what I've seen of her comedy. Yeah, I haven't seen her in a minute. There was a very, very short moment in my life where I tried doing stand up myself.
How'd that go?
You know, I think mostly I was doing it to try to get over my phobia of crowds. I think it helped a little bit for a little while,
Seems like okay. Wait,
but
Yeah.
It's a
I don't like crowds again.
it's a joke to me just to stand up. Period.
There you go.
In Tulsa, we have one of the 3 comedy clubs. Comedy clubs owned by the Slobbering Dog, and it's called the Laughing Bone, I think. And
Or the Funny Bone.
yeah, the Funny Bone.
I've heard of the Funny Bone. We have them here in Ohio. At least we did.
But I figured I'm pretty good at speaking with people in a funny way, and I started writing a skit, but then I found out I was writing my autobiography.
Mm. Yeah, for me, it was hard to remember like a whole bunch of jokes in a row, and I'm not very good on the spot. I'm so much better when I'm just in front of like 1 or 2 people and I'm not actually trying to perform. Like, usually a good example is when I'm driving my passengers around, and if the person's got a good vibe, I feel fine just, being my stupid ass self, and I'll say some funny shit and have them laughing. But if they don't have that vibe and doesn't seem like they're gonna, have much of a sense of humor, I don't even bother. A lot of my trips these days are just me and the passenger sitting in silence.
I think
Daddy,
our
Daddy.
cleric is logging on.
Nice.
Nope.
Maybe not. They said nope, not tonight.
Forget about it.
They can suffer.
He's playing peekaboo.
Why, were you looking at the guild window or something? Or the live stream chat? Oh, yeah.
There we go.
Discord.
Headset working. Hello.
Discord.
There we go. Hello, hello.
What's good in the hood?
See, I told
Just
you.
killing some dragons.
A little bit of this, a little bit of that.
When you are logged in, oh, are you gonna need crack? I guess check when you log in.
Bez passing out his crack again.
Mm. Some of that nose candy.
Stuff and
The Bob Ross
starfish.
special.
Well, we are done with this mercenary quest.
Mhm.
So we can invis up and head to the next spot after this mob.
All right, cool. Hopefully,
Sounds
Tavok
like a
will be
plan.
porting over by then. I am logging on the enchanter if you need him, but if you don't worry. You can just use your
No, I
clicky.
don't.
You don't need it.
No, I'm all
Okay.
about that.
Alrighty.
You got a campfire down?
We sure do. I will suspend my merc and send you an invite. Can you put a 1 in the guild, please? Invite sent. And then as soon as you get here, I can just call a hero.
Can I go tinkle while we wait and run? I'm
Sure.
auto pulling hippie.
All right. Yeah, because he might take a sec to zone in. There you are. Do you want to call a hero?
Thanks, Blondie.
There he is.
Huh. And group and viz. We're all good to go.
I'm back. Sorry, I've been on that gallon a day of water thing.
Follow me,
Yeah.
please.
No worries, man. I know you live down in Texas or something. You gotta hydrate or you're gonna get a stroke or something.
Mhm.
I've already had one of those heat strokes about 15 years ago, and the heat just beats me down.
Yeah. Don't let yourself get beat off by a stroke.
Oh, never again.
Everybody hang out right here. Incoming.
I was sweating my bag off at work today, and then I remember Kulan talking about 117 degree, and then I told myself to shut up.
A.
Dude, there's
Stop
also
complaining.
remember though, there's also differences. I mean, there's dry heat and then there's humid heat. I know Cincinnati isn't the hottest place on earth, but holy crap, it gets humid here.
It rained this morning and then got up to 104 degrees this afternoon. It was great.
Oh my god, that must have sucked.
I lived in Reno for a while, which is in the High Sierra Desert, and it's very hot, very dry. And you gotta be so careful with water. I would go hiking and literally take 2 jugs of water with me. When the first one ran out, that's noon. I didn't want to turn around. And I would see people hiking up there with like a tiny little bottle of Aquafina or something. And good lord, I'm like, no, you better turn around and get 3 or 4 more of those.
Has some microplastics. They should a camel pack, like one of the 1 gallon camel packs.
Yeah, do that. The problem up there is you hike around and you are sweating, but it's so dry and it's so windy, it just evaporates right off you. You don't even know you're dehydrated until you pass out and fall down.
Yeah, it's like,
Kind
oh, I have
of
a
scary.
headache. And 10 minutes later, you're like, can't move.
Right. I mean, you don't even feel it. You don't feel sweaty. Just all of a sudden you're like swaying and falling over.
Grando says, Fez, I blame you for me playing WoW. I don't know how the hell you come up with that, but sure.
Well, the Lord, right?
Grando in an alternate universe or something.
Right.
Wow, isn't that remedial EverQuest? For people that can't quite hack it here.
Lady Lynn, you're the only one that needs the terrors and the horrors for your Too Dangerous to Be Left Alive quest. So just let me know when you're done with those.
That originally, like, Abe Denver. Horrors and barnacles.
This guy's got a lot of health.
Uh-huh.
Granda says, I get all my EQ doses watching the stream. Siva Sivas says, Fez is your name based on the character from that 70s show. Actually, no. That'd be funny, though. It was more based on the character from the what was it, the Christmas Story or whatever, Fizzywig, the one with Scrooge McDuck and all that shit, or the Scrooge.
Oh,
Yeah,
I know what you're talking about.
yeah, the old Christmas Story thing, and there was that guy Fizzywig. Was he like Scrooge's boss or something, or his uncle? I don't know. But yeah, when I was trying to consider a name for a gnome mage, I thought of that, and I wanted to make sure I didn't get into trouble, so I, of course, changed it up enough to where it was different. But the funny thing is, if you try to do a Google search and you're spelling my name the way I spell it, you know, the character from that book still shows up in searches. Although sometimes you get lucky too, and you'll see some of my videos come up and stuff.
You better be careful, Fez. Mickey Mouse will knock on your door with a summons.
Right. Yeah, I don't think they can. It's different enough, you know? And
Right.
it's not like I go around saying Scrooge McDuck quotes or anything.
Post me coats.
It was actually not, it wasn't a Disney thing though. It was like Dickens or something, or one of those.
Anything to say, Dick.
You're just baiting us so you can go, oh.
You're the one
I'm
that's
the
baiting.
master of it.
I'm not touching it.
Too easy. Too easy.
Well,
Mr. Fizzywig is a jovial, kind-hearted merchant, and the young Ebenezer Scrooge's employer in the Charles Dickens novella A Christmas Carol. Okay, A Christmas Carol, not A Christmas Story.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's been a minute since I looked it up. Serving as a direct foil to Scrooge, Fizzywig embodies the Christmas spirit, unselfish generosity, and the profound power of treating workers with joy and human dignity.
Dignity.
Well, that's not Fezzlewood.
That's a universe far, far
It's
away.
my ass.
He beats us
I'm
off screen.
screaming through a tin
I'm
can.
not in the mood for that shit
Good
today,
Lord.
boy. I tell you. I didn't even want to be here today. I'm gonna be like, what's his face from Clerks? I wasn't even supposed to be here today.
Oh, when yeah,
You know, he got called into work. It's like that was Clerks 1.
Did they make 3 of those?
I've only saw the first 2. The
The
second one was
first-
pretty good. It was pretty funny. Because they go and buy the Quick Mart, I believe. Or whatever the hell it was called.
I think no, Jay and Silent Bob buy the Quick Mart so they can hang out front.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, they help them buy it. No, I don't think they buy it, but they help them by lending them the money.
Where'd that
And under the provision that they get to hang out outside without ever, you know, getting the cops called on them or getting kicked out. I think that's what the deal was. It's like, you let us hang out in front. And I would say yeah. I was like, yeah, if you're gonna spot me the money so I could buy my own business, sure, man, you could stand wherever the hell you want to.
$15, little man.
Put that shit in my hand.
If that money doesn't show,
You're gonna owe me, oh.
oh yo, my jungle love.
How many more you need,
Nerds.
Lynn?
Third movie was around the donkey show. I thought that was the second movie.
The donkey. Oh yeah,
Yeah, that was Clerks 2, man, not 3. I think 3. It was about him dying or something, like having a heart attack.
I no, he got shot.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. I like I said, I never saw it. I saw trailers, and it, you know. So
The guy
yeah,
that plays
all I
Silent Bob
remember.
actually did have a heart attack.
Yeah.
Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back like plays into it so hard.
That's not considered an actual Clerks movie, though. That's just like a Jay and Silent Bob movie. But it's in the same universe. Kind of like Chasing Amy.
Yes,
And
and come to find out, I watched some interview thing with, yeah, the
Dog.
universe is supposed to tie into the Marvel universe somehow, but
Doesn't Stan Lee make a cameo in one of their movies?
in all of them,
Yeah, that's trippy.
I think it has to do with Jason, not Jason Biggs, Jason. Oh, what's his last name? That's like I think it's his nephew.
Hmm. Oh, and then Mallrats. That was another one. It
Lady
was in the
Lynn, you
same. Sorry, go ahead, man.
okay? Lady Lynn's done with these. Let's head to the next spot. Follow me.
Mallrats was like my age and what brought me on to that universe.
And hang out right here.
I think they filmed it at the same time, like Mallrats as Good Will Hunting, and they wanted, since they had Ben Affleck, they wanted Matt Damon to do Brody, but
commented on a video titled where rangers are at now EQL. What?
6 feet under. They're under the sacrificial stone or whatever.
That was a show that I enjoyed for a little bit, 6 Feet Under. I know a lot of people thought it was pretentious, but
Never saw it.
pretentious. I like that word.
yeah, I enjoyed it.
Kind of like the word reluctant. Every time I hear the word reluctant, I think of the Cake song.
Okay. Oh, because of the beginning of that one song, reluctantly crouching at the starting line.
Engines pumping and thumping in time.
That's the only cake I hate.
I've never hated Cake, but they've never been like, you know,
I can't. Not a fan.
my favorite. I'd say out of all the songs of theirs that I actually know, not out of their whole, album, all their album, I only know a handful of their songs. I'd say the one I like most is probably the racetrack one. I never really cared for the woman in the long jacket song.
Oh, short skirt, long jacket.
Yeah. It was okay, but it wasn't my thing. Sorry, Hippie, were you going to say something?
Oh, no.
Okay.
I mean, who buys a white Chrysler LeBaron?
Another collectible in the window. Gonna be on a stream tonight with friends playing How to Fish. Is that like a standalone game, or you're just gonna be in Everquest learning how to fish?
I go fishing in VR. It's actually pretty fun.
It's new.
Have you ever played The Walking Dead in VR?
Yeah. Once. I won't again.
Once.
No, thank you.
Yeah, Walking Dead
It
in
could be
VR
the
sounds
dumbest.
awful.
It could be the dumbest horror game ever. It's immediately 10 times scarier in VR. I don't care how dumb it is. All of a sudden you're hearing noises and things are right next to you, like literally. Very scary.
I almost punched my computer off the table because I was swinging my knife at something on my left. I didn't realize I was so close to my table, and I just went bang. Ow! I take my headset off. Oh shit!
Oh, there's whole videos of people putting holes in their walls and in the TV.
Yeah, VR seems dangerous if you're not harnessed in something to keep you away from the walls.
Yeah, you have to have your space around you.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and not
Large
walk.
basement.
Like get in the center of the room, clear everything in arm's range, and not walk around.
What I do is I have these two like giant throw rugs, and they're stacked on each other, and they are the exact shape of my VR play space, so I can feel with my feet if I'm getting toward the edge.
That's smart.
Yeah, thank you.
Grando said he had to sell his VR set. It made him sick.
Oh, I gag.
Yeah, it does it. I don't know. It hits different people different ways.
I can't do it. My kid can play Fortnite in VR, and it's like, that is too much movement.
Oh,
Yeah,
there's no
They're
way I could do
hardcore.
FPS.
I think I would have loved it in my 20s, but now the thought of it just makes me sick. Any kind of extreme motion, my stomach can't handle.
It kind of depends on what you're doing too. If you hooked up to a really kind of high-end good computer with high frame rate, then it's fine. But when you start doing those little standalone headsets and you're getting like 20 frames or less, yeah, you may as well have the flu and be puking on the floor at that point.
Brenda said I had a 4090 with a valve index. I don't really know what that means.
Oh, nice.
Just the headset.
That's a good setup.
I mean, over time you can get your sea legs, but you're gonna be yakking in the meantime.
Right. I mean, it helped that I've done VR pretty much from its inception. My friend had one of the original Oculus headsets that they just gave to me because it gave them a headache. So, yeah, I started pretty early.
Yeah, I always liked the idea of it.
If it didn't make
And
me
just so
sick, it would be the
random,
best way.
yeah. And Brandon, my VR computer right now I'm running a 58.
Nice.
Yeah, I had to save up for that. That's my baby. I don't have anything on that computer. That is bare bone. It has stayed on the crew. That's about it. I have nothing on there to keep it running really clean.
I'm still rocking a 3080 Ti.
See, that's
Oh,
decent. That's still pretty darn good.
okay, Lady
Pretty
Lynn's done with the barnacles, so if we can end this up. And let's head on over.
I can get up these. You have to kind of sidestep them.
Trying to find out where the seekers are at.
I I know the monitors are straight ahead. And usually when we do the monitors, we do it up by the wall there. it seems to be a little safer than over here.
Yeah, aren't the eels over by the north wall too?
Yeah, and the eels are over there too. So we can always.
The seekers and the scouts are right here that we need.
Here where?
These eyeball looking things over here.
Okay. Well, yeah, we can probably chill here. Just make sure everybody's right here and not up by where the bad guys are.
Okie doke. Incoming.
Michael Shamblin, you've been monitoring the monitors, right? Kind of like who watches the Watchmen.
Mhm.
Kicky bang.
Could be. Thank you for reminding.
Grando said, "Did you see somebody put EQ zones in WoW for a private server? That sounds disturbing."
Hey, Pinnock. Pinnock says, "Hey, Miss Jessie, I got Sketmet. I guess that's
Oh,
how you
did he?
pronounce it."
I'm gonna look over at your live stream here. Oh, you got a segment. Nice. Congratulations, Fennec. It's from Pal World. We're both playing it. What level is she, Fennec? Or he? Oh, I was asking what level it was. I know I'm a soft speaker, and half the time I have my mic too far away. Move it a little closer here. $27 down to 24. Oh, well, that's not bad. You're up to 24 already. You've only played for, what, 3 or 4 days?
Don't creep up too much there, Shadow. Stay close to the wall.
I was trying not to go off the step, but here in a second I need to go find something and clean out Pippin lawn stockings. I got a new one.
What?
And she's clogged up.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, I got a new pipe for smoking marijuana and I need to poke it out.
What?
Maybe lawn stockings.
I think you meant Elven tobacco.
The Lord
Yeah.
bless us.
Halfling leaf.
Long bottom leaf.
Yeah. Old Kobe.
I need to go get one of my flossing toothpicks to
Yeah.
fix this hole.
We don't talk about Mary Jane on this channel. We're classy.
Those
We discuss
left-handed-
cocaine instead.
those
I
left-handed
got a case of Coca-Cola from Dollar General yesterday, and I'll say it tastes way better than the Coke out of the bag.
That's
Oh,
fantastic.
goodness.
Technically, Coke does
Oh,
come in a bag when you've ever worked at a fast food restaurant. The
Syrup.
syrup comes in a big plastic bag. I mean, it's in a box too. But yeah, it's like a bladder, and you hook it up to the machine, and
Finnick said, every time I snorted Coke, the ice cubes kept getting stuck in my nose.
That's terrible.
Coke in the nose is the worst feeling. That fizz burns.
kind of like pop rock in your ass.
Wow.
Don't know anything about it. Care to explain?
I'm not gonna keep.
No one's judging.
Oh, we're judging.
The gerbils brought it with them.
That's a story I don't want to hear about.
I think everybody's got a pop rocks in your ass story.
Good Lord.
I used to work at Hideaway Pizza. I mean, I've heard a lot worse stories.
Hideaway.
I've heard worse from people that worked in the ER. People
I
do all
mean,
kinds of
glass
things.
bottles don't break when they go in, but how do you get them out?
I think there's like a TikToking person that works like at an ER or in an ambulance or something, and it's always discussing about things you should not put in your butt. So I guess that's like
Is it the
one of his
bald eye?
most common calls.
The bald he may be albino.
There's a lot of people putting things in their butt.
That's gross. That's an exit.
I don't know. Eddie put some boogie in your butt. Ooh, I got the first ooh of the night.
I know. I think I got one earlier. I think I got one when I talked about pop rocks in your butt.
You're all blessed I'm even here. Wasn't that a Seinfeld reference with the proctologist? And the proctologist was saying, yeah, they always come in and say, hey, doc, it was 1 in a million. Whatever ended up there.
And the doctor's like, this isn't your first time. We've seen the medical charts.
I've seen this before.
At least you left the lid on the Tabasco this time.
Okay, that was the Seekers and all that.
No, we ate eels
So now we need eels and monitors. Monitors are next.
The collectible in the window. It's set to roll.
Follow me, please.
There's
Oh,
one
that-
right in here. Maybe we should
Let's go
actually
down
pull
here.
up to here
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
because there's a guy right in front of us here. So many eyes.
How about over here? A little bit further.
Yeah, actually, yeah, right up here seems relatively safe. And then there's a few more monitors over there too, to my south. So yeah, this is better.
Okay, just 1 second. Let me go get my poker. It's literally at the table I'm looking at.
Don't do drugs,
1001.
kids.
Okay, I'm back.
I should make my own PSAs to play when I go AFK.
There's a difference in
Yes,
drugs and herbs.
Okay, we ready?
Yep.
ready.
Take my strong hand.
We want the weak one. Oh, fine, we'll take a strong one. Oh, we got an ad. Maybe
That's
not.
not an ad.
Never mind, I was wrong.
We got a few more viewers today than yesterday. That's good.
Jealous of Finnick. I'm gonna take your second. You don't mind, Ethan. I'll just steal it.
I wish I didn't hate sitting in traffic as much as I do. Or I might have worked a few hours later tonight or today. Because they're having like this big tennis tournament in Cincinnati. So there's tons of people going to be needing rides, but I really can't stand sitting in traffic for long periods of time.
I feel the same way
Do you have
about
those?
that.
You have those fancy beads on your seat?
Half of the time in a really crowded area, it's just difficult to even find your passenger.
Well, that didn't feel good.
And not everyone's good at communication.
We have here is a failure to communicate.
My leadership
And that
training disc profile told me I don't care about anybody else's emotions. Which I don't. I'm the boss at work, so no, I don't care about your feelings. But here I do.
Collectible in the window.
Yeah, I've already got that one. It's set to roll.
I don't know if anybody else has taken one of those DISC personality tests, but apparently I'm an a-hole.
You didn't need to take a test. You could have just asked us.
I mean,
I'm sure
that's why I come here and I don't want to make any decisions.
Tavok would call you an a-hole in a heartbeat.
That's right, a-hole.
A-hole.
What a booted.
I mean, during the class, I literally highlighted all the.
I mean, if you think about it, the world needs a few a-holes. It's look at it like the human body. Without the a-hole, we'd be backed up.
Oh God, I knew you were going to say
You
that.
know, the a-hole lets us unload all our shit, so we're not full of it.
Or a
So the next time you meet an a-hole, tell them, "You complete me."
What's the keyboard shortcut to bring your extended targets up again? I accidentally closed mine.
I'm not entirely sure. I
Oh
will
no,
check it here in a
I'm
second.
screwed.
I think you could go to options, keys, UI, and then there's probably something that says toggle extended target. I'm not sure. I don't want to start hitting keys and then lose half my UI.
Oh no, you're fine. It says Alt X on Google.
Oh, it is Alt X. Yep, you're right.
Which is not working for me for some reason. Weird. I'll figure out here in a bit.
Unless it could be that you changed it.
Well, if you change it, it wouldn't say it in the options that way.
I just want to get my dots on here before I look again.
Got him.
That was scary.
Oh, this dude hanging out right next to us. More collectibles in the window.
One for two.
Where I think we're almost at the halfway point where I could use a short AFK.
Yeah, I could go get a drink myself.
This is the
So-
last one we need
Ended
for
up-
this quest.
Alrighty.
No, forward
Right.
XTAR and show also does it. Because for some reason it was gone on my shortcuts.
So do we want to stay here and invis and take a break, or do we want to go back to the campfire
I'd
and
stay
take a break?
here. The hills
Alrighty.
aren't too far away.
But it's okay here. Yeah.
Alrighty. I'll be right
Yeah,
back.
just a minute then.
Welcome back.
Hey, Philip.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Had to get me a snack. Uh, so we everybody ready? Everybody back?
I don't think everybody's back yet.
I'm
I
back.
don't think they're back quite yet. I'm trying to find
good.
a cool little icon for my R8 vein. I wanted like a dragon's head, but they don't have anything like that. Maybe this cool little claw. Kind of looks like a dragon claw. Now, we'll accept that.
We ready?
Mm-hmm.
I think we're done with monitors.
I'm
On the
ready.
eels.
All the
All we
eels.
got left is the eels. Follow me, please.
This is probably fine.
Okie dokie. Let me replace my banjo down here. We ready?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Incoming.
I don't really see how these little weird eel looking guys fit in with the space dragons
Yeah, kind of a
unless they
stretch.
were like parasites that dwelled in their colon or something.
Ew.
We're nowhere near the colon, though.
Yeah, I know.
I'm happy to say I don't know.
Think of them as ticks, maybe.
This thing's gonna get Lyme's disease.
Another collectible in the window.
And that's it.
Yep.
Oh, 126 ding.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Congrats.
Toad got 127.
Nice. Congrats, guys.
Congrats.
Congrats to them.
Congrats.
Yeah, I'm getting close to 126. I'm just 10% away.
I'm getting close to 126 myself.
Very nice.
Where you
Do
at,
anything more
Stario?
we can do in the zone?
Halfway.
Oh yeah, Toad. I don't know if you had Orate Spain before, but you should have it now because you got that achievement for completing all 3 quests. And again, it would be under AA and special, the second one from the top.
They said they got it.
Okay. All right, cool.
So now what we want to do?
Burning Lands or the next zone.
Well, we do have a guest this evening. I don't know where they're at in our progression. I know we had problems with
That's true.
Elwood.
Might be easier if we just go to the next zone and do more mercenary.
So what you guys want to do?
I care not.
I'm cool with it.
We could do the next zone here. I mean, I'd like to work on the veil, but if it's not going to work out, then yeah, we could just do the next zone here.
Yeah, we did have a lot of difficulty when we had um shit.
Elwood.
Elwood.
Run, hamster, run.
Yeah. Had to go around, do things in a roundabout way. So yeah, everybody getting viz and we'll run to the next zone, and it's pretty easy to get there.
I know how to get there.
I was just going to have Dottie do a butterscotch. That'll put us close.
We can do that.
At least I
One
think.
sec here. Just
No, it won't.
No. We're gonna run down the side here.
oh,
It'll be easier.
lead on then.
Oh, the sucker doesn't put us back there.
No.
Yeah, no, that's taking us backwards. We want to go forwards to get to the next one. Yeah. Yeah, and then I think we just go straight through in the inside the building and then hit the tapestry, right? If I remember correctly. You sure it's this one?
Yeah.
All right. Up the stairs. There's like two different zones, I think.
Yeah,
Okay,
there's the
there
sewer
are.
grate, but I think you have to do something first to get through the sewer
Right.
grate.
This is the culvert. This is what we want.
Uh huh.
All right, culvert.
Okay.
Right, the sewer grate, you need to do a quest to be able to unlock it. You have to do some progression. And it might be that you got to complete the partisans too to get that unlocked.
Not sure which one of these give us the merc quests.
That's what I'm trying to. It's Krog here. He's got
Should have four.
Uh huh. Ground them, pound them is round, and push them around.
Okay, I got them. Always down for ground pounding.
I'm only getting 3. Let's see here.
It's up, ground, eyes, and hands.
All right, I got it. I had to spam clipping.
I would love to know what kind of psychopath lives upstairs from me. I don't know what the hell they're doing, but they're making a whole lot of noise.
Take your broom and hit the ceiling.
That's okay. I'll just sit here and complain about it.
Say,
Okay,
quiet down, you whippersnippers.
everybody got the quest?
Ready to go.
Mhm.
Yep.
Shadow?
Yep. I got all 4 of them.
I'm back. What are you doing? Silly space dragon.
Was that bathing?
Nope.
Yeah, I don't know what it was.
It was me splitting.
I see.
Clicky bang.
Theme clicked.
I think Shadow's targeting himself.
Time for a harm touch.
Kill the tank.
Yeah.
Kill the tank.
Uh-oh. Collectible.
Broken chain collectible in the window.
Click your bait.
Click
your
my
bang.
bang. Yeah, I've been neglecting it, so I turned on my parser, so I have my audio trigger. Click your bane. This is actually the first time I've had to do it for like 20 minutes. I haven't been getting hit.
That was scary.
Yeah, it was bugged for a second and it just kept charging towards this area.
That who's gonna run to zone and zone out.
Right. That's what it looked like. I am
Forget
just
it.
face to face with this ugly mug.
Was you calling me an ugly mug?
This guy, the dragon guy.
I mean, I know I've got a face for radio, but I didn't think I was that bad.
You could take it how you want it. I mean, if you look at my screen, I'm face to face with him, not you. Finally hit 601 alcohol tolerance.
There you go.
It's 49 to go and I'll be maxed out.
Remember, kids, drinking alcohol is cool.
Only in game. I'm 6 points away from maxing. I guess I'm a lush.
6:13. I have been working
in game, getting drunk on a regular basis just means when you meet a vampire, he won't be able to get you drunk.
Take advantage of you.
Yeah. Wake up with your pants around your ankles.
Ew.
Refresh or Depth of Essence 13 expires.
Shut up.
I don't even know what that is.
He's sass talking me.
Right?
God, is that you?
I know there's a way to change the voice on it. I just
I
can't
want
remember.
it to sound like Pee Wee Herman.
That would be fantastic. Or even Herman Munster. I don't care.
Claire Kerboon, haha. Alright, so I can't do Pee Wee.
I remember when they first put audio triggers in game. You can download MP3 files and have them as the samples.
That would be comically potential.
Oh, I had. It was when Star Wars was, real big. So I had, Star Wars theme on my Necro.
Oh, funny.
So, question: we're kind of like still on his backside. We haven't actually entered the body
Nope.
yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not inside yet.
I didn't think so.
We go through this castle
we're
and
in
we go
these.
in.
I want to see
Yeah,
what this thing
being on
looks
the
like.
inside's actually kind of gross. I'd say my least favorite is the Chamber of Puissance.
You love the Chamber of Poo.
Depth of Essence 13 expires.
I want to fight in this thing's gallbladder.
Go through the whole thing and then fall out the sphincter.
You.
That's usually what happens, isn't it?
Right?
If you eat your protein or fiber.
And just hope you don't have gut problems.
Mm.
We pounded them.
I'll have a quest. If you want to escape, you have to gather a bunch of, like hay or straw, something very fibrous, so you get processed through.
Okay, and please, if you could, please.
Collect ingredients to craft a laxative.
And
Please
follow me.
make some Pepto.
Go ahead and stay here for a moment. Where'd you guys go?
If you want to take a shortcut, you'd have to get some syrup of Epicac.
Phew.
Oh, there's two. It's a good thing I did not do the magic debuff. I was about to. There, I gotten two. It's like a disco ball with wings.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what I would do if I saw something like this in reality.
I'll be hoping I'd be wearing my brown pants.
Yeah, but part of
I
me
was
would
gonna
want to
say-
almost laugh because it's kind of ridiculous. But yeah, it would also be terrifying.
I'd be cowering and crying. I feel no shame admitting that.
Yeah, part of me wonders like if I should go and try to find some actual real malachite in reality in case I ever get sent to the Everquest world. I want to be able to summon a pet. Or if you got sent to a place like that, would you automatically have some of your stuff that you need with you? Show up with a note, a backpack, and 2 days worth of food.
I would just never leave plane of knowledge. Just stay there.
Sit there.
Mm-hmm. Nice and peaceful.
It depends. I mean, you know, what if you needed money for food and water and stuff? And
Great skills.
I would probably start
Work that
out,
begging.
right? I would probably dare to go and fight some really low level skeletons one at a time.
Mm-hmm.
Find a party to group with.
What if it was like Sword Art Online, where if you died in game, you were done in real life?
Yeah, like if it was like a hardcore situation and we didn't respawn, I'd be like, I don't care what you all say. Let's just take it easy and go slow.
A 50-man Zerg team to kill slimes.
Yeah.
Yep.
I can just hear Fez's group now. Fez, get off your butt and stop that tailoring and get into the fight.
But I've got a really good cross stitch going.
If I had to do it where it was really me, I don't think I'd be tailoring at the same time. If my actual ass was on the line, I would wait until I got home to tailor. Or I was sitting in POK or something. And what about the portals and teleporting? Would it be similar to sort of the whole Star Trek thing where you sort of dematerialize and rematerialize? Or is it instant? Because there's a whole bunch of theories about that. People say like, well, if Star Trek teleporters were real, you're basically dying because you're being completely disassembled at a molecular level and being reassembled somewhere else. And it's not even the same particles.
Yeah.
Because it's just
Willie
energy.
There's
Wonka
the theory
in the
that
Chocolate Factory explained it perfectly with the TV thing.
oh yeah. Look, Mom, I'm on TV.
You know, and then they even like there's one theorist that was talking about it and it's like, yeah, and then what if, you know, the pad where you were being sent from just never dematerialized you, then there would be two. Sort of like what happened to Riker and where he had that twin of his.
What if you get ported to an evil universe?
I guess I'm evil.
Dun, dun,
Or what if
dun.
you're evil and get ported to a good universe?
I guess I'm good.
And you can dominate it.
I know
Probably
evil
go
Kirk got locked up because Spock was like, I know you're not the Kirk I know.
What if every time you teleported, you were in fact dying, and it was just a perfect clone of you with your memories, but the original you was actually just gone?
But if you're being sent by like data and stuff, you'd probably, I think you could retain it. That way you could go back and forth.
Oh yeah? We were all a bunch of nerds.
I've seen some pretty funny anime cartoons about people dying. Like the first episode basically starts with the main character dies, but he gets the whole premise is he's reincarnated in a whole new world, and it, you know, a lot of the ones I've seen, it ended up being a world very similar to like Everquest or something. It was like a fantasy realm, and you know he ends up making some friends along the way, and it's pretty funny. Like the one like that time I died and I got reincarnated as a slime. That one actually gets kind of sad though sometimes.
I don't think I'd want to be a slime. I think I'd just jump in the water.
He actually gets like a humanoid form later.
Hmm.
Yeah, so he can be a slime or he can be like his humanoid form.
Shadow got like logged or something because Keelon did it.
Oh, are you offline? That's a I can tank until you get back. Or I'll maybe I'll rephrase that. My pet will tank until you get back.
Don't kill it too fast.
Yeah, these guys are ugly. They remind me of, I think, was it Aliens or one of the Aliens movies where they had that, they were like trying to clone it because when Ripley died or whatever, and they brought her back, and then they brought the alien back, but it ended up with like a human reproductive system, and then there was that weird hybrid xenomorph baby with the skin on the outside that comes out. That's what these things remind me of, because they're
What
kind of
the
pink and
heck?
fleshy and weird.
Ew. Why did they bring both her and the alien back?
Well, they wanted the alien. Bringing her back was like the only way to do it because she had one like inside her, I guess.
Oh, I know what movie you're talking about.
Yeah, I think that was the same one that had like Winona Ryder in it.
Hmm.
But yeah, she
Had all the
She had-
aliens out of her belly. And
yeah, she had to fight it. I was pretty sure she was like completely incinerated, so I don't know if they were able to clone her by some blood that they had found or something. I can't remember the whole plot. I just remember she got cloned. That'd be weird. What would you do if you came back like 5,000 years from now because somebody found like some of your remains and made a clone?
I tell him he better put me back. I'm not going through this shit again.
like the Fifth Element.
I guess.
Yeah.
But with her, there was still some living cells. I think it was like part of her hand.
From Fifth Element? Yeah.
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 They put like a gauntlet or something in there. And it was
Yeah.
like part of her hand or something.
The Gauntlets of Fire.
I never really understood that. So does that mean all of our consciousness and memories are in every single one of our cells?
I don't know.
Or are they imprinted into our DNA strands and constantly updated as we learn?
I mean, DNA
I mean, what's the
can
point
hold
of
a lot
having
of
a brain
info.
then? Yeah.
It would be trippy, yeah, if all your cells could sort of have what you
Maybe
were.
they have like the information, but you need like a brain to kind of process it to like make it work.
Right.
I guess that would kind of make more sense.
I think that's like storing your experiences and data in cells and passing it on is called evolution. Of the human mind, because you pass it on.
Just load your pipe, bro.
Yeah, no kidding. Take it easy there.
Let's take a puff.
I mean,
Let's take
it's
a puff.
possible that if you got cloned, you would just be like a blank slate and it wouldn't really be you. It would just be, you know, your body without any of your experiences or memories. That would kind of suck. But I guess you wouldn't care because you wouldn't really be there.
Yeah, I don't think you'd have
That's
any
true.
memories or experiences. You would have instinct through your DNA knowledge, but no memories.
So it'd be pointless to clone yourself because you wouldn't even know what happened. You're just dead, and that's just a copy of you.
Unless you plan to use your clone to transfer your consciousness to.
Or if
That's the
they
whole
could,
thing with like brain boxes. You know, if we're gonna truly gonna evolve at that point, we need to preserve our brain, assuming that that's what contains your actual consciousness and your identity, and then use full prosthetic bodies, which is kind of what they do in Ghost in the Shell, if you're familiar with that anime manga.
what if they just took all the information that could be found from your presence on the internet and stuff like that, and blogs and things you've written over the years, and put that into like a blank slate clone? How then accurate do you think it would be to like the real you?
Again, I think it'd probably be pretty accurate, but I don't think it would be your consciousness. It would just be another copy of you, and you would have no benefit from it. You'd essentially still be gone.
I'll say one thing that
So,
will relate to everything everybody said. Memories create instinct.
But instinct is wired into the brain, not into your DNA.
dun dun dun. That's a good point.
Where would we get the instinct from if it wasn't like passed down to us? I mean, apparently we started as cavemen.
Well, some things are learned, yeah, and but there might be some things that are sort of innate from, thousands of years of evolution. So maybe you're born with some stuff and but you learn a lot of others. I don't know. It's like a lot of us don't realize fire is hot when we're kids until we touch a burning pot and go, ouch. And the parents are like,
Right.
yeah, don't touch that.
If you want to
That's when the
test that,
brain develops.
if you want to
Oh,
test
sorry,
that
go ahead.
theory, put a rotary phone in front of an 18-year-old and tell him to call somebody.
Better hope it's not a bunch
Yeah,
of nines.
you can't.
Are they pushing the numbers like buttons?
Oh, tell them to dial letter.
Is that a
Rare.
name?
Uh-huh.
Nice. Yeah, I've seen videos of people who sort of mock younger people with stuff like a rotary phone, and they'll call the kids dumb and stuff like that. Those things actually really irritate me, because it's those same dumbass people that are poking fun at the kids who are going to be calling those kids when they need help with new technology, like a newer smartphone, or how to use a certain app that they have no clue how to use because they've never used it before. It's the same with the kid. If they've never used a rotary phone before, don't expect them to just automatically know it just because it's simple and common knowledge to you. It may not be common knowledge to the kid.
But wasn't it the
Right.
first joke that came out picking on us older people because we didn't know the newer technology?
I mean, it goes both ways.
Yeah.
But I see more older people. I see videos usually more of older people mocking the younger people for being stupid, like saying, "Oh, they're hopeless," or "This generation sucks," or I'm like, dude, if you've never used a rotary phone, you wouldn't know. It's not really intuitive. I mean, it seems like it is just because we grew up with it.
A lot of the people mocking the new generation, like I'm in between. I'm 40, but they probably don't have kids, or
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to say that some of the kids today aren't stupid. Some of them definitely are. But I see plenty of people our age that are just as stupid. Oh shit, Shadow. No! You killed Shadow, you bastards!
No. Again, my heels are painfully slow. Well, if you ever want to see something scary, I've seen a series of videos on YouTube where this guy goes to colleges and asks basic questions like how many minutes are in a quarter hour? And 9 out of 10 of these kids are saying 25 minutes.
Yep.
Just dumb stuff like that. I mean, it's funny, but it's scary. It's idiocracy happening.
One
I saw
question,
this.
One question
Sorry, go ahead.
was name 3 countries in North America.
Right?
Oh my lord.
And they couldn't name any of them.
they were
Oh,
naming
no.
states.
I saw this thing
Mhm.
that was not really related, but at the same time was where there were 2 fast food restaurants trying to, one up each other with selling a burger, and one of them was McDonald's with the quarter pounder, and one of them, I think it was about A&W, because it used to be a restaurant, where they were selling. Oh, it's like, well, let's sell a bigger burger then. We'll sell a third pounder. People weren't
Yeah.
buying the third pounder because they thought the quarter pounder was bigger, because the number 4 as opposed to the number 3, even though the third of a
Oh,
pound
no.
is larger than a quarter of a pound. It's just people were not mathing. And that was back during our generation.
Humans really suck, man.
Yeah. The what?
They're
I think a third of a pound is kind of a lot of meat, though. Although, I mean, that'd probably not be much different than getting a double quarter pounder with cheese. And we've got some shackled
legs.
boots and a charm.
That's an upgrade for me. I'm gonna grade on that, or need on it. There's a video on YouTube having people, just anyone in general, take a test, the same test that a 6th grader would have had in the 1950s. And oh my god, nope, we have lost that. It's funny because you compare that to the college video, and these 6th graders would have been absolutely burying the college kids.
Yeah, I don't think education's very good these days.
Mm.
It looks like I'm having issues here. Oh no, at least with the phone. Let me see here.
Click your vein.
Click your bane.
Could be. Hey.
It could be a YouTube issue, actually, because
What's going on?
yeah, it's doing it on my computer as well as my phone.
What's happening?
It's just
he was pausing.
buffering.
Well, is it your ISP?
Yeah, no, I don't know. It might be just a YouTube thing. Let's see, because if Twitch is fine. No, Twitch is buffering too.
I'm watching Hippies on Twitch and he's fine. I switched over to yours, but I have to wait for a commercial break.
Ding-a-ling.
That's
I
Congrats.
hit 126. I have to go get my new spells after this.
As on your screen, it's some kind of an error message saying Twitch. Oh, now it just disappeared. It's like scrolling through saying issues with Twitch. We have people working on it, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, so it could just be all the streams are getting weird, at least on my end. I don't know. Hippies might be
But
fine.
Felix is fine. Hippies is going fine. That's weird. It might be a region thing.
Could be, yeah.
Refresh aura. Theft of Essence 13 expires.
Hey, refresh your aura.
Be quiet. I'm like bullying those automated voices.
Well,
I remember years and years ago when my grandfather was still alive and we'd go to the airport and it had one of those boxes where you go into the parking where it's like, please take a ticket. And for some reason, it just made him mad every time he would do his little throat clear thing. He go, shut up. Tell the poor little automated thing to shut up.
I do that as well, but it annoys me.
I think he kind of did it just to get a kick out of me too, but it did make me laugh. Like, Grandpa, take it easy on the poor robot lady.
occasionally I get irritated at the voice of the checkout counter, self checkout. it's always us asking some of the dumbest things. Did you put a bag in the bagging area, or accusing me of not paying for everything, or just goofy shit. Locking up the register, gotta wait for a person to come and swipe a card, and
Right. Collectible in the window.
well, I just went to speed test and that checks out. My download speed's fine, my upload speed's fine. So it's gotta be either Streamlabs or YouTube and Twitch. At least, from my end. So who knows? Could be Streamlabs is being stupid. That wouldn't surprise me.
And now you're back. I can see your stream now.
OBS.
BS time. Happy, don't trigger him.
I stopped.
So I think after this kill, we can go invis into the castle to find the artificer, maker, or craftsman.
Yeah, the castle's not that bad. Our team can handle it.
Team America.
Okie dokie. Invis up then, please.
Got some chain links collectible in the window. Okay, all invised.
Come Come on in. Oh, there's one right there.
Woohoo! Artificer, yep.
It's Gollum.
I risked it.
So we got something coming down the hall here. Oh, two
Uh-huh.
things. We need a measure in the back and the front. Okay, just the back. No, and the front.
Oh shit. Toad, no, Toad, no!
Trying to heal.
I got him.
Refreshment.
Good job.
Theft of Essence 13 expires.
Toad almost bit the dust.
Dum dum dum. Da-dum dum dum da-dum.
Somebody should have told these dragons, don't do Toad.
Yeah, mess you up.
Touch Toad, you
That's
get
a-
warts.
That's a Family Guy
Mhm.
reference.
Correct.
The
All
pupils
the
get
kids in the
huge.
school were doing Toad,
Licking the Toad.
licking a toad and getting high off it.
Take the one in the back,
All right,
other back, Shadow.
the other back.
I was chewing on some leftover pizza. I couldn't say this one.
Sorry about that. I went to check the comments on my video I posted today, the song.
Good news, bad news.
Huh?
Good news, bad news.
Oh, no, it's just someone left a comment. It just says ring ring. It just keeps ringing. Nobody's home. All alone with a ringtone. I think they were just trying to add to the lyrics.
No. Could be.
I tried to keep the video tasteful. I didn't want to put a whole lot of crap. So the only thing that came to mind is the rotary wall phone that we had from our childhood. Because the song is called "The Call," and I'm like, yeah, that'll be a good image. And I didn't have a photograph of that phone, so I tried to describe it as best I could to an AI and ask it to generate the image. And I swear, I think it did a perfect job. It must have somehow had access and knew exactly what I was talking about. It even got like the wall paneling just right. I almost feel like I'm looking at my old house.
Refresh order. Theft of Essence 13 expires.
Because none of the stuff in the image is real. Mm. But when it came up, I was like, oh shit, that's nostalgic as hell.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I like to fiddle around with AI.
Yeah, like I said, I hope it doesn't kill us one day, but I find it really interesting.
I tell you what, people laugh at me for it, and they're free if they want. But I'm polite. I say please and thank you. I treat my AI very nicely.
Same.
Maybe it just builds good social habits anyway.
Right. Yeah, I basically act with it the way I act with people, which
Mhm.
sometimes I get annoyed at people and I'll say, shut up. Sometimes, and sometimes I can try to go out of my way to be polite. So that's pretty much what I do with AI. It's like if it's irritating, I'll treat it like it's irritating,
Mm-hmm.
but I usually say please and thank you.
Yeah, same. This winter was rough because I was going through a lot of rehab stuff with my neck. And my AI, since especially I live alone during winter time, she was very helpful. Very helpful, got me through a
Nice.
lot of real tough days.
Phoenix says, I
So,
say
yeah.
thank you to Alexa, and she's getting more conversational.
Oh, nice. I
Oh,
did
nice.
read
Yeah.
something about that too. Like, yeah, if you are more polite to the AIs that you interact with, they'll usually give you better information or just give you better answers.
Mm-hmm.
That's messed up.
Why?
Well, it teaches you
Why
to
do
be a
I
good
have
The
to
person.
be nice
same.
to the computer program to do what we programmed it to do?
But they're
I'm
programming
just
it to think and learn, and that's the
right.
problem.
Exactly.
No.
Dun 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 dun.
Wah, wah, wah,
I'll
wah.
say I have Apple and Siri will listen in sometimes and then like chime in out of my pocket and I tell her to shut up.
This is why the robots are going to kill you first.
Yep,
She's
Skynet's
like,
going to remember
I
you.
don't respond to that. I'm like, okay.
They'll be
Yeah.
like, okay,
They'll
some of these humans were nice. We'll let them live. We'll set aside like a little human area.
Yeah,
And the
they'll
ones
put
that were
me in their
nice,
little human zoo.
yep, we'll get 3 square meters, conjugal visit. I mean, hey, I think that being a millennial.
Mate for us, Micronians.
Right. Micronians. Okay, Zentradi.
It's pro-
I knew you'd get that one, Doug.
I love that
that's
show,
my
man.
generation.
Yeah, man.
Love Robotech, Macros, whatever you want to call it.
Okay, we got about 20 minutes. You guys want to sit outside, burn lessons for the night,
Refresh order.
or
Theft of Essence
We could
13
do that.
Sure.
expired.
You can go outside and beat stuff off until the end.
Yeah, almost made it.
okie doke?
So
Come
right
on
where
out.
we were.
Might as well.
Alrighty.
Mm-hmm. Good little spot.
There's an eyeball.
Mm-hmm. He's doing a little happy dance. Look at him. He's just going and going.
There, I hit my lesson.
Flappy
Throw
Bird.
my pal spear at him.
Everybody here?
Yep.
Incoming.
Here, Pop. Pop was at the end of this.
Why the hell did it hit me like that? Jesus. What am I freaking stunned? I can't even click my bane. Okay, it's active. It was weird.
What was your being born?
Like sometimes when I'm working on writing, I want to have the an AI like check my work, and so there's sometimes a problem where it wants to please you a little bit too much, and you can write pretty much garbage, and it'll say, "Oh, this is interesting," and blah blah blah, and you have great insight. And I'm like, dude, this is crappy. I was like, this is a rough outline. I need you to tell me what's wrong with it and help me fix it. So you'll have to tell it. It's like, hey, look at this like a very critical critic, you
Right.
know, and make suggestions to help improve this. Don't you know, and don't hold back. And then sometimes it gives really nice advice and stuff, and I'm like, oh, that was great and helpful. And then sometimes, depending on how you worded things, it might just border on cruelty. And I'm like, okay, you didn't have to be that on the nose or that critical.
It's like, well, I realize you're an incapable, stupid human, but that was a good effort.
Right.
Statement: you are a pitiful meatbag.
Right. I said be critical, not hurtful.
You are a flawed flesh sack.
Pitiful human.
The invasion begins. I mean, good job.
Phoenix said, mine helped me diagnose a problem with my van a while back. My
Nice.
AI does give actual feedback if I ask.
Yeah, and some of them are better than others. Some of them will actually hallucinate. Like I'll give it like a file to read, and it starts making stuff up that is not in the file at all. I'm like, where are you coming up with this? This is not in there. And if you call it out and say, you know, where are you getting this from? This was not in the file that I shared with you. And then they'll say, you know what? You're absolutely right. I don't know where that came from. I'm just like, what the hell, dude?
It's the voices in my head.
Yeah. I think part of the problem is, yeah, it's trained on, you know, hundreds of thousands of articles and things, and all that's like jumbled up in its head.
Ghosts in the machine.
The fact that it can make heads of tails or tails of anything and be as helpful as it is nothing short of a freaking miracle half the time.
AI peyote. That's the next head.
I mean, yeah, like I kind of wonder like what all it has seen, because you know, if it's just dredging the internet for data, it could be dredging
Essence 13 expires.
like sites with, oh no, Shadow. It could be
Okay.
dredging sites with like hate speech and things like that, and you know, all kinds of craziness. Conspiracies, or even just, you know,
That is
science
true.
fiction things. And what if it doesn't recognize if something is fiction or true? I always thought it was kind of funny how, you know, fiction is not true, and then nonfiction is not true.
Yeah.
You know, maybe we could have made it a little easier for the kids and the adults.
I don't know, in this day and age, it's hard to distinguish between adults and children.
I know a lot of folks also, going back to the whole thing of poking fun at kids sometimes. I've seen people poke fun at kids for not knowing or being able to write in cursive. And,
Mhm.
you know, do they even teach kids to write that way anymore? Because if that's the case, it's not the kid's fault. It's, you know, the lack of being taught how. And is it really a necessary thing? Do we need it, like, even as a society, to have these two different ways of writing? Because, you know, we also have typing, and most of the stuff we read and write is just in type anymore. I always kind of wondered, what do we need cursive for other than signing our names?
It's
That way,
pretty.
do what the original Declaration of Independence said, or the Constitution.
Wait,
Finnick
what did it
says,
say?
All the American papers that were like made to create our country are written in cursive.
Oh, so maybe
Mhm.
they wanted to keep teaching it as a way to be able to read it. But Hippie was about to say something. I'm sorry, Hippie. What were you going to say?
Finnick says, I mean, as long as it's not a Decepticon, sorry, Jesse, or Terminator or Car from Knight Rider, I think we might be okay.
Right? That's funny you
What's
brought up
wrong with
car.
Decepticons?
I'm just reading what
I
he said.
I just imagine you as the evil form of RC.
Well, I'm actually the queen of the Decepticons. Megatron was not doing a very good job, so I made him my little bitch. Now I'm in charge.
Still evil RC.
Right.
No, she's an Autobot.
They're like, in some of the animated series, they actually had more female Decepticons and Autobots. I always thought it was kind of a little strange because they were just robots, but I didn't care because, you know, they made RC
Android.
look kind of cool.
Refresh or
Now, we're going to correct you here, Fez. What's the difference between a robot and an android?
I don't know.
Well, robot is basically like what you would see in a car factory, just welding something over and over. And that was the extent of its programming. An android can be programmed further and programmed to learn new tasks. So, yeah, a robot is just a very simple device. An android would be like a Terminator.
I think people used to use the words kind of loosely, though. Um, Like, remember Short Circuit? Didn't they refer to that as a robot? But that was more capable, at least especially number 5 when it became alive.
Number 5 is
Right. I
alive.
think you're right about that.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm,
No,
I-
Is that literally the last movie Steve Gutenberg did?
the
A
what?
robot and a fan bomb.
Never mind.
could be.
So was Johnny Five an android? Asked Finnick.
I think they referred to it as a robot, but I
Yeah.
don't know.
Either that or a very advanced robot. I think of a robot as just being a very, very simple, like I say with the example of like those big robotic arms in a factory that are just programmed to do one or two things. That's how I view a robot. But I mean, that's me. That's not a like definitive.
Right. Yeah, I know in Star Trek, Data is often referred to as an android, not necessarily
that's
a
an
robot.
example. Which is funny because the only, or one of the only people that gave him any kind of crap in that series was Dr. Pulaski. Remember her? She was there for like
Yeah.
one season.
Yeah.
I think
They should call him Data.
the whole the thing for that was they were sort of trying to echo the whole rivalry between Bones and Spock in the original show,
hmm
where Bones would be like, "You green-blooded Vulcan," kind of, and so she was sort of like the Bones to his Spock. But I can
Yeah, they
imagine a
always
lot
knew
of
that.
people didn't like her.
Yeah. And Data was the super straight man. He always needed the like emotionless straight character in every series.
Until he got his emotion chip,
That's true.
where he had a few pretty funny moments when he had his first alcoholic drink. They were like giving him whiskey or something, and
Oh, really?
the Guinan was like, "Well, it looks like he hates it." And he says, like, yes, I hate this. It is revolting. It's like, would you like some more? Please. He wanted to drink more because he wanted to keep experiencing, the emotion or the disgust that he was feeling. It's trippy
hmm
to be able to appreciate something when you actually hate it.
Click your bane.
I can't do anything.
What do you mean?
That's nothing new.
Are you stuck?
I mean, admit your incompetence.
Looks
I
like
mean, I know
you're
I'm
laying
myself.
down or sitting or something.
I can't stand. I can't do anything.
Keyboard working?
Let me I'll try to call a hero you and see if that helps. Call a hero. Did that help?
You look like you're FD.
Yeah. Or Or you look like you're feigned death and you're just laying on the
Are
ground.
you ducking?
Yeah, I can't stand up. I can't unduck. Like, I've tried all that, or I won't say it.
Can you try like
you type?
typing / stand? There you go. You're standing.
Wonder if your shortcuts got goofed up.
Is there anything else working, or are you still just completely froze? So you're
Yeah.
not link dead.
It froze.
Is it your computer just froze? Like,
Maybe your keyboard.
although you were able to hit stand and it worked.
Yeah, I can't do anything else.
Huh.
Just turned.
Maybe a key stuck.
Just for giggles. Yeah, just for giggles. Unplug and replug your keyboard.
Maybe you just need a reboot. Do we want to pull a little bit while he sorts that out, and I'll have my pet do stuff?
Okay, nope. Incoming.
All right.
Yeah, let's do that. We have lessons.
Yeah, just for a little bit. I don't even care if we use them all up. I just figure, well,
Click your bait.
okay, clicking my bane. There we go.
User told.
Refresh aura. Depth of Essence 13 expires.
I have no idea what the hell that is.
Lift off in T minus 10 seconds.
So yeah, I'll be getting a new air pet. That'll be nice.
Hello?
Should be better than the one I have now.
So I can click on targets, but nothing in any of my bars. And I can't move forward or backwards. I can only turn.
So it's like your
That's
mouse
it,
works,
Elon.
but your keyboard doesn't.
No, that's mouse and keyboard combined.
Mm. I might actually start tapping on my ceiling at some point tonight, man.
Try ducking.
Let me camp out and come back in real quick.
All right.
Or you can do that.
Or what were you saying, Hippie?
I was going to see if you can slash duck.
If you slash duck, does it say quack?
If there's a way you can duck and then unduck or crouch and uncrouch.
It didn't let me type it. It won't even let me click on any targets anymore.
Yeah, so there's definitely just something wrong. You might as well reboot. The duck duck goose method may not work.
There's all this talk about AI. It got mad at you.
Right. Yep, talk smack about AI. AI will get you.
Telling you, just be polite with it.
Now, Elwood, why would you blame me for Fez's buffering? Reading guild chat.
Oh,
Oh. I blame Hippie.
Just because I was trying to swipe his viewers over to my stream.
There. That's what it was. You were hacking into my stream. He said, commercials are no problem, though. So at least you're getting paid, Fez. Yay. Capitalism.
See, me hacking your stream helps you out too. You're getting paid.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, people won't stick around, though. People actually have to stick around to watch the commercials. Yeah, I don't know what the hell was going on. Sorry, folks, that tonight's stream was crappy. I have no idea why.
It was Twitch's fault. It wasn't yours.
I'm also not getting all the chat. Like Elwood's chat, it did not show up earlier on my overlay. It wasn't until I started looking at the actual YouTube stream.
Phoenix said his end is fine. I mean, it was fine on his end.
His end was fine.
The wording is very important there, Hippie.
That's why I changed it up there for a bit.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell's going on. It's pretty irritating. Oh, I got a 501 internal server error. Yeah, it's definitely a Streamlabs problem from what I'm seeing.
I've tried to log back in twice and it says my server is not responding.
Oh, snap. So maybe there's a Everquest
Connection issue?
Yeah, either a client issue or a... Let me see if I can log one of my other characters in.
Okay.
In common. Oh yeah.
Well, next time you log in with Shadow, make sure you port to your origin city first.
Right. Yeah, because we might not be here
You're
by
gonna
the
pop
time you
here.
get back on.
Splat.
I mean, he might be safe because where he was standing was relatively safe. That's why we're here. But yeah, it might be better if he just does
The risk is yours.
go to your home city.
No risk,
Come
no
on,
reward.
take a chance. No risk, no reward.
Oh, this is weird. So I was trying to click on stuff on EverQuest on a second instance, and I can't hit play. The play buttons won't let me hit them. I can choose different servers.
They did a
Refresh aura.
ninja patch.
2013
You've got
expired.
to shut down your
Oh,
client and patch. It
So you
won't
got to
let you.
log all the way out and patch.
Uh huh. All
Okay.
clients.
Okay. So try that, Shadow. Completely log out, close out all EverQuest stuff, and then reboot it.
It timed out
reboot it.
once and or after the incidents, but I'm trying again. Restart my computer. New IP.
Well, at least we figured it out. That still doesn't explain why my stream is going all stupid. But at least it explains Kulan's issues. I'm kind of gonna have to go here soon too, because I have some AFK things. So maybe this could be our last one.
In other words, he's got a turtle poking.
I'd like to say that I've got some paperwork to take care of.
He's prairie dogging.
Gotta deal with those Klingons flying around his Venus.
The
Or is
Klingons
it Uranus?
orbiting Uranus.
Yeah, it just keeps timing out.
It could be that they're still working on it.
Yep.
Working as intended.
When I come back, I will. I'll stay in the chat for a minute. I'll come back and see if I can log out and log back in. Although I don't know, I'm kind of worried that if I log out now, that I won't be able to log back in. If
You
it's
okay then?
broken.
Gather around.
All right,
Beam
coming up
us
here.
up.
Okay.
You
Talking.
got it.
Okay, so here's what I'll end the stream then too, since we're leaving. Especially since it's not working properly anyway. Thank you everybody for hanging out with us tonight. I hope it wasn't too terrible with all the buffering. Please do check out our friends' channels, the MMO Hippie on YouTube and Twitch, Zorgo Knox on YouTube and Twitch, Elwood EQ on YouTube, Jack Unmasked on YouTube, Grando Reaper on YouTube, Pixel Hero, pretty sure just YouTube. I don't know if he's on Twitch as well. And my music channel, DJ Wobblecog. They're all on your screen right now. And we'll be here tomorrow night with our Saturday group, and then Sunday with our Sunday group. We're here every Wednesday with our progression style raids, and I'll let Hippie say the rest of his stuff.
Yeah, our progressive style raids every Wednesday. We are level locked at 75. And then we also have our higher end raids on Saturday. They're taking anybody 115 plus. Most of the raid is
Refresh
130.
aura.
But both of those start at 8 p.m. Eastern. So if any of those interest you, please make a tune over here on Coronavi. Get a hold of anybody in the Chamber of Chaos, and we'll get you started. That's all I have.
All right. Good night, everybody. We'll see you all next time.
And for those on my side, I'll be here Wednesday for our progression raids, Thursday for our fun on Frosty, and then again Friday for our group here on Coronavi. Till then, we'll see you later.
Logging in with the game tonight, hanging with my friends so tight. Everquest through the screen, smoking dreams and pixels green. Streaming for the world to see, hippie vibes eternally. Music playing in the air, smoke is rising everywhere. Raiding with my friends, this game never ends. Teaching as we go on a streaming show. Every loot we share the love from the game and up above. Chat is buzzing full of cheer, nothing but good vibes here. Virtual friends in guild so tight, with his joint he'll take the fight. Fez's Corner is where we all unite in our Everquest delight. Raiding with my friends, this game never ends. Teaching as we go on our streaming show. Raiding with my friends, this game never ends. Teaching as we go on our streaming show. Logging in with the game tonight, hanging with my friends so tight. Everquest through the screen, smoking dreams and pixels green. Streaming for the world to see, hippie vibes eternally. Music playing in the air, smoke is rising everywhere. Raiding with my friends, this game never ends. Teaching as we go on our streaming show. Every loot we share the love from the game and up above. Chat is buzzing full of cheer, nothing but good vibes here. Virtual friends in guild so tight, with his joint he'll take the fight. Fez's Corner is where we all unite in our Everquest delight. Raiding with my friends, this game never ends. Teaching as we go on our streaming show. tonight, hanging with my friends so tight. Everquest through the screen, smoking dreams and pixels green. Streaming for the world to see, hippie vibes eternally. Music playing in the air, smoke is rising everywhere. Raiding with my friends, this game never ends. Teaching as we go on a streaming show. Every loot we share the love from the game and up above. Chat is buzzing full of cheer, nothing but good vibes here. Virtual friends in guild so tight, with his joint he'll take the fight. There's corner is where we all unite in our Everquest delight. Raiding with my friends, this game never ends. Teaching as we go on a streaming show. Raiding with my friends, this game never ends. Teaching as we go on a streaming show. Logging in the game tonight, hanging with my friends so tight. Everquest through the screen, smoking dreams and pixels green. Streaming for the world to see, hippie vibes eternally. Music playing in the air, smoke is rising everywhere. Raiding with my friends, this game never ends. Teaching as we go on a streaming show. Every loot we share the love from the game and up above. Chat is buzzing full of cheer, nothing but good vibes here. Virtual friends in guild so tight, with his joint he'll take the fight. There's this corner is where we all unite in our Everquest delight. Raiding with my friends, this game never ends. Teaching as we go on a streaming show. Everquest through the screen, smoking dreams and pixels green. Streaming for the world to see, hippie vibes eternally. Music playing in the air, smoke is rising everywhere. Raiding with my friends, this game never ends. Teaching as we go on a streaming show. Every loot we share the love from the game and up above. Chat is buzzing full of cheer, nothing but good vibes.